Quebec, Romeo, 14046. Good day.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. Echo, read to copy.
You are cleared to Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie, Tango, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie, Tango, 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct.
Ground. Quebec, Romeo, 14046. Request startup. Quebec, Romeo, 14046. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Wilco.
Ground. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Request startup. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Wilco. Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, Niner, 4011. Taxi to holding point runway. 16 right. Ground. Quebec, Romeo, 0868. Good day. Quebec, Romeo, 0868. Clear to Victor, Hotel, 1,000 feet. Contact when ready to start. Clear to Victor, Hotel, 1,000 feet. When ready to start. Quebec, Romeo, 0868. Redback is correct. Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Taxi to holding 1 runway. 16 right.
Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 14046. Taxi to holding point runway. 16 right.
Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Taxi to holding 1 runway. 16 right. Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Taxi to holding 1 runway. 16 right.
Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 14046. Taxi to holding point runway. 16 right.
Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Taxi to holding 1 runway. 16 right. Ground. Quebec, Romeo, 0868. Request startup. Quebec, Romeo, 0868. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Welcome.
Quebec, Romeo, 75881. Ground. Landed at 22. Report runway vacated. Ground. Quebec, Romeo, 75881. Runway vacated. Request taxi to gate. Quebec, Romeo, 75881. Continue taxi to gate. Wilco.
Request taxi. Quebec, Romeo, 08.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Ground. Quebec, Romeo, 8098.
Ground. Request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to Holding Point runway. 16 right.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway. 16 right. Ground. Holding point runway. 16 right.
Contact tower on 118.020.
Roger. Contact tower on. 1. Tower. Good day. Holding point runway. 16 right. Ready for departure.
Wind 125 degrees, 7 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 16 right. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway. 16 right. Call you back passing 3,000 feet. positive rate.
16.
Gear up.
Tower, Quebec, Romeo, 140, leaving 3,000 feet. Quebec, Romeo, 106,
Contact. Radar. On. 119er decimal 400. Radar. 5,100 feet. Inbound. Delta Echo.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Delta Echo heading 158.
Radar. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Good day, just airborne. Climbing. Flight level. Tree 10. Quebec, Romeo, 59014. Radar.
100 feet. Inbound. Foxtrot, India.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Foxtrot, India, heading 256.
Gear down.
Tower, Lima, Hotel 65504. Ready for departure runway 16. Lima, Hotel 6.
Establish runway 01. 0174 wind, tree, 0
Tower, Lima, Hotel 65504. Leaving 3,000 feet. Lima, Hotel 65504. Airborne at 01. Contact. Radar. Roger. Contact. Radar. Tower, Lima, Hotel 6550. Leaving 3,000 feet. Lima, Hotel 6550. Airborne at 01. Contact. Radar. Roger. Contact. Radar.
Tower. Runway vacated. Flaps.
Contact. Ground. On. 121 decimal. 900.
Roger. Ground. On. 121 decimal. 900. Ground. Runway 01 vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Wilco. Ground. Approaching gate, switching off.
Roger. Close at 0 tree.
Have a nice day.